Ever wondered how Taylor Swift became a famous singer? It all started on a chilly winter's day on December 13, 1989. Born and raised in the picturesque landscapes of Pennsylvania, young Taylor found her first love in music. It was here that the seeds of her extraordinary musical journey were sown. Her modest upbringing was filled with melodies, harmonies, and a distinct passion for country music. And it was this passion that propelled her towards her dreams. At the tender age of 14, Swift made a bold move. With her heart filled with dreams and a guitar in her hands, she moved to Nashville, Tennessee. This wasn't just any city, no, it was Nashville, the country music capital of the world, a city that has given birth to many music legends. So, a small-town girl with big dreams moved to Nashville, the country music capital, marking the beginning of her extraordinary journey. But how did a teenage girl penetrate the country music scene? This question takes us back to Swift's early years in Nashville, a city pulsating with the rhythm of country tunes. Swift's family relocated to Nashville when she was just 14, a move driven by her passion for music. A young girl in a big city, Swift faced her fair share of struggles. She was a small fish in a big pond with a dream that seemed as vast as the ocean. But the road to success is always under construction, and Swift was ready to roll up her sleeves and dive into the work. She spent her early years in Nashville performing at local events, writing songs, and knocking on every record label's door. Her determination was unshakable, her talent undeniable. Yet it wasn't until she caught the eye of Scott Borchetta, the founder of Big Machine Records, that her career began to take off. Swift signed her first record deal at the tender age of 15, a milestone that marked the beginning of her journey to stardom. In 2006, Swift released her debut album, aptly titled Taylor Swift. The album was a breath of fresh air in the country music scene, with Swift's unique blend of country and pop resonating with a wide audience. Her lyrics were a window into her soul, a diary of a teenage girl navigating life, love, and everything in between. Swift's authenticity struck a chord with listeners, and her fan base began to swell. The album spawned 5 hit singles, with Our Song securing the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart. It was an impressive feat, especially for a debut album. Swift's music was not just heard, it was felt, and it wasn't long before her name was on everyone's lips. Swift's debut album went multi-platinum, catapulting her into the limelight. The world was ready for a new kind of country star, and Swift fit the bill perfectly. And thus, at just 17, Swift was already making waves in the music industry. From country darling to pop superstar, how did Swift make the leap? To understand this transition, we must journey back to the early days of Taylor's career. Swift initially charmed the world with her country roots, her songs brimming with teenage heartbreak and the simple joys of small-town life. However, Swift was not one to be boxed into a single genre. With a keen sense for what the public wanted, she began to incorporate pop elements into her music, showcasing her versatility as an artist. This shift was gradual, yet intentional. With each album, Swift pushed the boundaries of her country sound, infusing it with pop sensibilities. By the time she released her 4th studio album, Red, in 2012, it was clear that Swift was no longer just a country artist. The album mixed country, pop, and even dubstep, indicating Swift's readiness to explore new musical avenues. But it was her 5th album, 1989, released in 2014, that marked her official transition into pop. Named after the year of her birth, 1,989 Inches was a departure from her country roots, offering a synth-pop sound that was both fresh and nostalgic. The risk paid off. 1,989 Inches debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, selling over 1.2 million copies in its first week alone. It won the Grammy for Album of the Year, making Swift the first female solo artist to win the category twice. But Swift didn't just win awards, she won hearts. Her relatable lyrics, catchy tunes, and authentic persona resonated with fans across the globe, propelling her from country darling to international pop sensation. Her evolution was not just about changing her sound, but about growing as an artist and embracing the risks that come with it. Swift's journey to pop stardom was a testament to her talent, resilience, and her ability to adapt. Through her music, she showed the world that it's okay to evolve, to try new things, and to be true to oneself. Swift had successfully transitioned from a country singer to an international pop sensation. Scene script: Swift's journey wasn't without its trials, so what hurdles did she face? This bright star was no stranger to the darker side of fame. Swift's public image was often marred by feuds with other celebrities, such as Kanye West and Katy Perry. These disputes, played out in the media, often overshadowed her musical accomplishments. Yet Swift navigated these tense situations with grace and determination, refusing to let them define her. Media scrutiny was another hurdle that Swift had to overcome. As a young woman growing up in the public eye, every aspect of her life became fodder for tabloid gossip. Who she dated, what she wore, how she behaved, all were dissected and discussed, often in a critical and harsh light. But Swift didn't let the media scrutiny deter her. Instead, she used it as fuel to write songs that resonated with her fans, turning her experiences into music that spoke to the heart of the human condition. Perhaps one of the most significant challenges Swift faced was a lawsuit against a DJ for assault. This was a deeply personal and traumatic experience, one that she bravely decided to confront in the public eye. Swift's courage in standing up for herself and others who have experienced similar situations sent a powerful message about the importance of consent and respect. These experiences, these challenges, they shaped Swift. They fueled her, inspired her, and led to what many consider her magnum opus, her critically acclaimed album, Reputation. In this album, Swift took all the hurt, the anger, the resilience, and channeled it into music that was raw, powerful, and undeniably Swift. She turned the narrative around, using her music to tell her side of the story. Reputation was Swift's way of saying, "You don't get to define me, I define myself." And she did it with such finesse, such artistry, that it only solidified her place in the music industry. Despite the challenges, Swift turned her trials into triumphs. She showed us that it's not the hurdles we face, but how we overcome them, that truly defines us. Taylor Swift is not just a pop star. She's a beacon of resilience, a testament to the power of perseverance, and a true artist at heart. Scene script. Fast forward to 2023, where does Swift stand now? She's not just standing, she's soaring high, demonstrating resilience, creativity, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. Swift's journey over the past few years has been nothing short of remarkable. She's navigated the choppy waters of the music industry with grace and tenacity, continually evolving her sound and challenging the status quo. One of Swift's most notable endeavors in recent years has been her decision to re-record her old albums. This wasn't just a nostalgic trip down memory lane, it was a bold move to reclaim her musical narrative and assert her rights as an artist. Swift has always been a storyteller, and by re-recording her albums, she's telling her story on her own terms with her own voice. And Swift's voice is louder and clearer than ever. In 2023, she's still topping charts, selling out stadiums, and captivating audiences with her heartfelt, introspective lyrics. Her latest album, a blend of pop, country, and indie sounds, is a testament to her musical versatility and her ability to connect with listeners on a deeply personal level. Swift's success isn't just measured in album sales and awards, though. It's also seen in the way she uses her platform to advocate for causes she believes in. From speaking out about artists' rights to shining a light on social issues, Swift has become a powerful voice in the industry and beyond. And let's not forget her dedicated fan base, the Swifties. Their unwavering support has been a key part of Swift's journey. They've grown with her, celebrated her triumphs, and stood by her during the tough times. Swift's connection with her fans is a testament to the impact she's made, not just as an artist, but as a person. Swift's journey is far from over, and we can't wait to see what she does next. As she continues to evolve and chart her own path, there's no doubt that Swift will keep surprising us, inspiring us, and making music that resonates with us all. Taylor Swift's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary, but what is her impact on the music industry? Swift has become more than a singer. She's a beacon of inspiration, a testament to the power of authenticity. Her songwriting skills have set a new standard in the industry, with her deeply personal lyrics and catchy melodies resonating with audiences worldwide. Her business decisions, too, have been influential. Swift has consistently stood up for artists' rights, advocating for fair pay and control over their work. Her decision to re-record her albums to regain control over her music was a bold move, one that has inspired other artists to consider their own rights. More than anything, Swift is a role model for young artists. Her resilience, creativity, and unwavering commitment to her artistry serve as a beacon for those navigating their own path in music. Taylor Swift is not just a singer, she is a trailblazer, a role model, and a testament to the power of following your dreams.